What would you do if you found hotel receipts in your boyfriend's car that didn't add up? I found the receipts by accident, which is how these things always start. I was looking for my lip gloss in his car because somehow everything I own migrates into his cup holders. And there they were. Crisp, folded too neatly to be trash. Hotel receipts. 3 of them, same chain, same city. Dates that didn't match any work trip I remembered. At first, I told myself not to jump. I'm not that girl, I said. The calm, rational one. But my hands were already shaking as I smoothed the paper against my thigh, reading the room numbers like they might explain themselves if I stared hard enough. That night, I didn't say anything. I watched him talk with his hands, laugh too loudly at his own jokes, kiss my forehead like muscle memory. I waited for guilt to flicker across his face. It didn't, so I followed the trail. The next day, while he was in the shower, I Googled the hotel. It was 40 minutes away, close enough to drive, far enough to hide. I checked the dates against his calendar. Late meeting? Client dinner. Funny how lies love vague language. I drove there on a Saturday afternoon, heart thumping like I was doing something illegal. The lobby smelled like lemon cleaner and secrets. I didn't know what I expected. Her walking out in heels, him holding her hand, but the place was painfully normal. Families checking in, a couple arguing softly near the elevator. I asked the front desk, casual as I could manage, if they rented conference rooms. The woman smiled and pointed down the hall. As I walked, I noticed something on the wall, a framed photo of the hotel staff. And there he was. Not my boyfriend. Him. My breath caught. Same smile, same crooked tooth. Except the name tag beneath the photo said Evan, Regional Sales. I laughed. Out loud. A sharp, disbelieving sound that made a man passing by glance at me like I'd lost it. I hadn't followed a woman. I'd followed his second life. Back in the car, the truth clicked into place. The secrecy, the random cash withdrawals, the way he never let me drop him off. He wasn't cheating. He was lying about who he was, about what he did, about how much of himself he kept locked away from me. That night, I laid the receipts on the table between us like evidence. You going to tell me? I said calmly. Or should I? His face crumpled. Not with guilt, relief. He confessed everything. The job he was embarrassed about, the promotions he exaggerated, the life he thought I wouldn't respect. I listened. Then I stood. You don't get to decide what I can handle, I said. And you don't get to build a relationship on omissions. I walked out, lighter than I'd felt in months. Because sometimes the trail doesn't lead to another woman. Sometimes it leads you back to yourself. And that's the most satisfying ending of all.